Sega.
More of us are coming. This planet will be ours.
You lost this war before you started, fool.
Primary threat spotted.
Moving into position.
Neutralizing.
Take cover! Strike from the sky, brothers! This planet is ours, witch!
No, this planet is theirs.
Subsector Aurelia. This cluster of worlds stands on the very edge of the Imperium of Man. From this frontier came the Blood Ravens, a chapter of the Emperor's own Space Marines. Once and for all. Captain Davian Thule and a handful of Space Marines lead the raw recruits defending these worlds. Now, another Space Marine joins this desperate battle. A newly promoted commander, ready to lead in our darkest hour. You are this Space Marine. And you will tip the balance toward victory.
Calderis. We Blood Ravens select our initiates from this world's fierce warriors. Calderis is the cradle and the future of our chapter. Now, the Orcs would take it from us. This we cannot allow.
Cover! Kill the orcs that are out in the open! Welcome, Commander. This is Captain Davian Thule, in command here on Calderis. We are battling the orcs that threaten this world. You have dropped right into the combat zone. I am north of you with several squads of our initiates. We are under heavy fire and losing control of our flanks. Move north and provide support.
How can we serve?
Oi! Somebody hear me stop behind us! Kill him!
Target destroyed.
Ah, not a duck!
What's wrong? Armor not enough for ya? Preparedness, let them fear us.
You call the headshot modified!
Getting there.
Ahead of you are trying to outflank us. Eliminate them.
but the Greenskins will not give us much time before they attack again. I need you and Sergeant Tarkus to take charge of driving the orcs back. Move up to the ruins east of here and prepare to repel the next orc wave.
Tactical Marines awaiting orders. Reposition.
Orc vehicle! Stay in cover. That truck has a heavy gun.
More shooting, less dying, you kids! Get 'em, boys! They're in the ruins!
Preparedness is all.
Go get me some more boys! And these Umis are sparking up me truck! Back through the tunnel!
Tactical squad, return fire. Greenskin eliminated.
And now that won't Space Marine!
Receiving fire.
Well done, Commander. Those orcs have opened a path through the hill somehow. Move forward and seal it.
Tactical Marines awaiting orders. Target acknowledged.
The also took off quick. He's writing up about that truck of his.
Heading out. Brothers, fire.
More orcs. And lots of cover to use on our approach. Commander, the orcs are using a guard tower near the cave mouth. My squad can take it out with a grenade.
Target killed. Red moving to that position.
The Greenskins are clearly using that mine as a passage, Commander. Seal that entrance by any means necessary.
The orcs have stacked fuel and ordnance near the entrance over there. A well-placed grenade should ignite it and bring the whole cave down.
Good work, Space Marines. The Greenskins will not be using that passage again anytime soon.
But the leader managed to escape through the tunnel before we could kill him. That was our chance to cut this invasion off at the head.
He will show himself again, Tarkus. And when he does, we will be ready. Thunderhawks are en route. Prepare for extraction.
None can stop the crusade of the righteous.
Welcome aboard Strike Cruiser Armageddon, Commander. Calderis is currently facing a massive orc invasion that threatens to spill over to the entire sector. Urgent distress signals are coming from other nearby sectors, but we must concentrate our efforts here. I need you to take charge of an assault that's stalled on the surface below. Drop to the point marked on the planet map and start pushing into the orcs' flank. The Greenskins have taken over a hamlet outside Argus. This hamlet sits on a vital supply route, and all of Calderis could fall if we do not dislodge them. Sergeant Avitus and his squad of Devastator Space Marines held the hamlet alone, but they were finally overwhelmed. You must retake the hamlet and drive the orcs back. To aid in this, I am assigning Sergeant Cyrus and his squad of scouts to your command. His infiltration expertise should prove invaluable.
This guard duty stuff is naff. We should be out stopping units again like we did to the town. Wait, did you hear something?
Coming under red dot. Cyrus to Armageddon. In position.
Space Marines, heartening news. Avitus, the squad leader who defended the hamlet, is still alive. The orcs incapacitated him, but apparently could not finish the job.
Avitus is too stubborn to die.
So it would seem, Cyrus. An orc guard position stands between you and Sergeant Avitus. Approach with stealth and eliminate the greenskins. Understood.
Get to that position, brothers. Return fire.
Taking hits.
We should destroy them.
Bring down that guard tower, Cyrus.
Look alive for a tactical switch. Out of sight. Moving toward target. A demolition charge will bring that tower down. Orc guards eliminated.
Excellent work, Cyrus. Avitus's position is on your tactical display. Revive him so that he may join your attack.
There.
Damn orcs found another pass through the hills.
There is a relay beacon near your position, Commander. Secure it, and we can deploy reinforcements to fill out your squads. Reinforcements inbound.
How can we serve?
Excellent. Avitus and his Devastator squad are back to full strength. Now, push into the hamlet and eliminate those orcs, Commander.
Tactical squad. Your command?
Orc eliminated. Those orcs are turning tail.
They could be going for help. Stay alert.
This is Avitus. This is Avitus. My squad should set up in heavy cover, Commander. The suppressive fire from my heavy bolter will keep the greenskins pinned. There. Devastator's ready to fire. Our heavy bolters are deadly, but they take time to set up and have a limited field of fire.
Enemy
That
located.
smell? Orc filth. Avitus under attack!
Tactical Marines ready. Take and hold. Understood. Target acknowledged. Reposition.
Commander, there is a second relay beacon near your position. Activate it to finish securing the hamlet. Excellent work, Commander. The hamlet is secure. More orcs are on the way, Commander. Set up your forces to repel the attack. This hamlet must not fall again.
This is Abatus.
Orcs on approach.
Come on, greenskins!
Too much data!
Good work, Abatus. They have nowhere to run now. Target them before they can get to cover.
Come on, aliens!
Well done, Space Marines. Thunderhawks are on approach to return you to the Armageddon. This victory will long be remembered in the halls of glory. Well done, Commander. With the hamlet cleared, we can secure the main route into the capital.
The Greenskins knew to strike where we were most vulnerable, Captain Thule.
Cyrus is correct. Someone is agitating the orcs and pointing them at valuable targets. If we are going to win this war, we need to find out who is using the Greenskins against us. Commander, the orcs have struck another valuable target. A powerful orc chieftain named Gut-Wrencher is leading the assault, but someone must have pointed him at this target, likely without his even knowing it. Take your squads and eliminate this beast before he does more damage. Keep on the lookout for clues as to who may be manipulating him. Wrench's location is marked on your map display, Commander. You will need to fight through the orcs defending him.
At your command.
Loxo target acknowledged. Tactical squad, return fire!
Come on, aliens! Show me your fury!
Tactical squad, return fire!
Targeting solid target at green.
Habitus under attack.
What's that,
Sylvia? Such is the fate of the enemies of man. Kill the greenskin.
Thanks down, lads. I just love it.
Enemy has us pinned. Greenskin eliminated. Ready for ladder. Tactical squad, return fire. Box open. Grenade that target. Grab eliminated.
I won't do it!
war.
This way. Our weapons are ready.
Loaded, brothers.
Be vigilant. Hostile movement up ahead, brothers.
How can we serve? Outside, brothers. Tactical squad repositioning.
Cyrus here.
Show
Under
me what
fire.
passes for fury among your misbegotten kind.
My mark.
This is Abatus. Advance on the enemy.
Tactical squad, return fire. Get to that position, brothers. Inside.
Entering the building.
Weapons ready. This way.
It's too much! In it! This is wrong! We can do that!
Come on, alien. Show me your gang.
Cyrus here. Under fire.
I won't do it!
Fall into position, initiate. Be vigilant.
Tactical marine. Advancing.
This is Abatus.
Getting cover, brothers.
Marines on the field.
That's our good
Hostile
position.
movement up ahead, brothers.
Capturing that array would give us a better hold on the plan.
It's too much! In it!
That array is well defended. Capturing it will not be simple.
It's too much! In it! It's too much! In it!
This way, brothers. The array is in our hands.
Field generators are now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
Orc target destroyed. Moving to cover.
That's a good position.
Say it now.
Tactical Marines awaiting orders.
There's cover right over there.
Hostile forces spotted.
Entering the building.
Target acknowledged. Fortifications are under assault. Enemy has destroy them.
Osiris here, under fire.
Enemy troops destroyed.
Take this. Scouts here, still engaged. Say it now before the chapter.
Weapons understood. Advancing.
Maintain camouflage, Scout. I will carry it. Cyrus here. Greenskin activity. One step at a time.
Odds in order to keep position at the rocks.
Alive. Look alive, brothers. Secured. They shall not take it.
Moving to cover.
Offer them no easy targets.
This is Abatus. Load in, brothers.
Say it now before. Very well.
Return fire, brothers!
I thought Wheeze was gonna shoot them!
Destroy the key structure.
Box open. Inside.
On my mark.
Let them fall before us! You got through me boys, did ya? Guess I got to kill you myself.
Target sighted.
We are your death, Greenskin.
Over there! Kill the commander!
Grenade!
This is Abatus. Feel the Emperor's wrath.
Say it now before the cleansing begins. Target acknowledged. Engaging as ordered.
Your chapter to the doors.
The enemy has targeted this area.
Leader targeted.
Chapter's recruits stand ready. Cyrus moving out.
This is Abatus. This way. Advance on the enemy. Reload before it is too late.
Fancy kid gonna save ya!
Grenade that target.
Scatter! Enemy shockwave coming!
Focus here. The enemy has us in close combat.
Enemy has targeted.
Advance on the enemy.
The enemy has targeted this area. Cyrus here. As you order.
Brothers, advance on the enemy. Enemy has displaced target is ready. Moving to that position. Show me your fury.
Moving.
War.
The enemy has targeted this area.
This is Abatus. Concentrate fire. Relocate before it is too late. Aliens, show me your fury. Quick!
At your command.
At enemy hands.
Concentrate fire.
Move!
Here. Support needed.
We need to change position.
With me, brothers, advance! Kill the greenskin!
Go on in, Jack.
The enemy has targeted this area.
Grows dark.
For the chapter. Leave it. We simply cannot afford weakness, brother. We need only a word. There is our acknowledged. The enemy has targeted this area. Move!
My service is not. With me! Come then. Face me alone. Darkus ready. Enemy has this place targeted.
Begins.
Tactical Marines await orders. Very well.
I'm not boss no more. Zog it. The orc scum is dead at last.
Ready for extraction, Commander.
None can stop the crusade of the righteous. Good work, Commander. Gut-Wrencher's death has scattered his orc band. I am deploying a team to search the orc remains for clues as to who is agitating them.
Have we received any additional word from the neighboring sector, Captain?
No, we have lost all contact with them.
What could possibly take out the communications network of an entire sector in a few days?
We will have to investigate, but the defense of Calderis must come first. Commander, deploy to the surface as soon as your squads are ready. Commander, the orcs have struck another critical target. The orc raiding parties are led by a knob named Skykiller. This knob leads a squad of Stormboys, orcs equipped with primitive jump packs. Stormboys are especially ruthless orcs that can strike quickly and escape before reinforcements arrive. Eliminate Skykiller. This will buy us valuable time and may uncover who is guiding these orcs.
flagged on the map, Commander.
We will blaze a trail of blood straight there.
Keep boasting, and the blood will be ours. Move quickly.
Nuts to yours! Back up lively! Commence the alien!
Targets, tactical squad, return fire. Green skin eliminated.
Avitus.
Commander, a critical manufacturing facility lies nearby. Capturing it will allow us to deploy more rapidly.
There has come a reckoning, green skin.
Green skin eliminated. They have a target at position, brother. Target those green skins.
Tide rises.
Chapter and Emperor.
To capture.
Tactical Marines ready. Enemy destroyed.
This way.
Get to destroy them.
Well done, Commander.
I trust this was worth the effort.
It was. With this foundry in our hands, we can redeploy more quickly. Its beacon also allows for healing and reinforcement. Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until the next deployment.
Brothers, fire! Under attack.
Show me what passes for misbegotten kind.
Squad eliminated.
This is Avitus.
Hostile. Engaging at range. Green skin killed.
Their gardens. Mind your formation.
Engaging at range.
with the shelter! It's too much! In it! This is rot!
Show me what passes for
Mark target destroyed. Target eliminated.
Come on, aliens! Show me your fury!
Weapons. Under attack.
Unity is under enemy attack!
Grenade!
Commander, we do not yet have additional field generators ready. You need to wait until your next deployment to secure another strategic asset.
Rest not. Targets to engage.
Why they all shooting?
Get to that position. Grenade going
Let
in.
them fall before us!
Tactical swarm.
Target
now
acknowledged.
before the crisis begins.
Weapons ready. Purge the green skin.
They're right here!
Devastators under enemy attack.
Locked in melee. They shall not take it. On my mark.
Pass that wall and hold your own!
I'm compromised. But you'll always be beneath me feet!
Without hesitation.
Nothing can save this!
Do not let him escape! Tactical squad. Grenade that
Brace yourselves for me, Bob!
With me, brothers, advance! Yes! Fallen Emperor be praised.
Do not underestimate the greenskins.
Tactical Marines ready. Grenade that target.
Let us indulge them!
Your commander.
No mercy for the enemy. Tactical squad. See no targeted. Grenade that target.
Get away from that grenade.
Boots and your death! Bring it all down! Ah!
In melee. Cannot slip away.
To that position.
Or die like I lived! Loud, fast, and dangerous!
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
Another greenskin dead.
Make ready for extraction.
Victory is but a prelude to the next battle. Well done, Commander. We have found crucial evidence among the remains of Skykiller and Gutwrench's orcs. Both had recently visited Fellhammer Mine in the mountains outside Argus. Whoever is stirring up the orcs must be using Fellhammer as a base of operations. Commander, the time has come to strike at our true enemy. Whoever has been provoking and guiding the Greenskins is holed up at Fellhammer Mine on the outskirts of Argus. We believe that Mech Badzappa, the orc who escaped us when you first arrived on Calderas, is also headed for the mine. You and your squads will drop south of Fellhammer and push north. Strength and firepower will pay greater dividends than stealth. For this reason, Sergeant Cyrus will remain aboard the Armageddon and provide mission support.
What's that in the sky?
Get to Fellhammer Mine and find out who is stirring up the orcs.
Movement on the ridge. Gone. But those were no orcs.
Here's the convoy. The orcs slaughtered them.
We will avenge them. Keep moving. Orc gunners on the ridge! Get to cover!
Fury from the sky! Cut them down! Sergeant Thaddeus, reporting for duty, Commander.
Did you have a...
Commander, my squad can use our jump packs to land right in the middle of those gunners.
They're no match for us in close combat.
Under attack! Orcs are firing on us!
Thaddeus here! Engage jump packs.
Eliminated. Commander, there is a communications array nearby that we should secure for the chapter. Strategic assets like these grant us combat advantages and allow us to more easily reinforce in the field.
I will run a scan on their defenses.
Trouble. These are the orc guards killed where they stood. Someone else has gone through here.
Commander, the orcs are well entrenched at the main entrance. A frontal assault would be unwise.
A jump, some grenades, and we're in, Cyrus.
And right in the sights of the whole orc horde.
Jones.
Assault squad, ready. Jump to that button!
Full assault then! Strike hard and true!
It's done! Come on! Assault Marines here! It is done! Move on!
Brothers, claim it for the chapter.
Assault squad repositioning.
Excellent, Commander. This area will provide us with valuable combat intelligence in future operations.
Fellhammer Mine is close by, Commander. Swiftly! Before the humans arrive!
We cannot allow one obstinate orc to derail the Farseer's plan.
It's Sky Killer and Black Wretch. Me sidewalk eye says you ain't even orcs at all!
Now the humans join the threats. Fools cannot see the true threat facing us all.
Not Space Marines too! Time to leg it!
Eldar, and a warlock leads them.
Commander, the Eldar must be the ones who have been stirring up the orcs. Kill those Eldar before they escape.
Engage fire! It is done! Move on! How do you feel? It's done! Move on! Engage my Eldar! Assault squadron, hit them hard, hit them fast.
Grenade!
It is
Neither killing nor dying frightens me. Feel my wrath, humans.
Eliminate that target.
Feel the force of a disciplined mind.
We are suffering heavy losses.
Avitus!
Tactical squad, return fire! Assault squad, redeploy!
Devastator's tied in melee!
Thaddeus, destroy it! Point secure.
And suddenly rally on the threshold of apocalypse. The leader, suffering measure to your authority.
Engage jump packs.
Foolish, lying humans. The orcs could have slowed them down, given us time. You have doomed us all.
Grant all you wish, Eldar. We stand, and you have fallen.
Zeal and fury are rewarded with victory. This is a grave development, Commander. The Eldar are evidently provoking and influencing the Orcs. Their involvement is hardly good news.
They claim to be stirring up the Orcs to combat a common threat. What could that be?
I would not put much stock in what the Eldar say. They are deceitful and manipulative by nature.
That they are, Tarkus, but the Eldar aren't fools. The warlock you defeated may have been guiding the Orcs here on Calderis, but he was only one part of a larger plan. We are receiving reports that the Eldar are stirring up the Orcs on the nearby Typhon system. The Armageddon will take you to Typhon, so you can engage the enemy there. I will relay all distress signals we receive from Typhon back to you.
Commander, this is the Armageddon's navigation display. From here, you can review data on the planets of the Aurelian subsector. You can also order the Armageddon to initiate warp travel to one of these worlds. When you are ready, initiate travel to the Typhon system. Commander, the Greenskins continue to attack vulnerable targets. A communications array has come under attack from an orc horde. They seek to loot and destroy this important structure. These arrays improve our communications across the subsector and allow us to monitor enemy movements. We cannot afford to lose that advantage. The Orc assault is about to begin, Commander. The Greenskins will target the generators powering the array. If those fall, the relay will be theirs.
Devastator Marines ready. Yeah, within.
Getting cover, brothers.
Say it now before be vigilant. Moving to capture. Silent movement. Foot soldiers, trying to get a precise count.
How can we serve? Set up firing positions from those windows.
Under attack.
Tarantula sentry guns is under
Target sighted.
Ain't looking horrified! No more orcs on the left! Oh, jeez! Laser light is
Receiving fire!
No more lights, my Direct our wrath and you! Behind that wall!
Your command?
this way.
Tactical squad. Destroy them.
Success. Excellent. Space
Positions
Marines.
inside, brothers. Tactical Marine.
This is Avitus.
Impossible.
Deal with that. Repositioning. Enemy combatants in the field. Still engaged. He has us in close combat. Going in, brother.
This is Avitus.
Tactical Marines awaiting orders.
Armed enemy units.
Communications array secured.
Victory is but a prelude to the next battle.
Excellent work, Commander. Losing that array would have been a devastating blow in our fight to save the sector. Losing it to the Orcs would have been particularly painful, since their plan was to loot it for parts.
That would have been a blow. No arrays of this type have been made in 2 millennia.
That is correct, Sergeant. We no longer have the technology to make these arrays. Losing one is a blow the Imperium never fully recovers from.
It still remains unclear what the Eldar hope to gain by provoking the Orcs. Whatever their purpose, the Eldar are using all their trickery to disrupt communications outside the sector. We are uncertain how they are managing this, but our astropaths describe their interference as a shadow across the warp.
A shadow across the warp. Those were their exact words?
Yes, those were their exact words, Cyrus. We have more immediate problems, however. Mech Badzappa is mounting another offensive on the capital, and I need to see to our defenses. Secure Typhon quickly. I could use you back here soon. Thule out.
Why so concerned with the ravings of astropaths, Cyrus?
No reason. I just hope that casting a shadow across the warp is an ability the Eldar truly have, for all our sakes.
Commander, we have located a substantial Eldar strike force. This force appears to be led by one of their so-called warp spiders. Warp spiders are capable of rapid teleportation, which may explain how the Eldar are monitoring the orcs on Typhon without being seen. Eliminate him and uncover what you can of the Eldar plans on Typhon.
Scanners place the warp spider in the position marked on your map.
He will not stay there for long. We should move.
Agreed, but watch for traps.
Movement up ahead, brothers. Eldar down.
Traitors!
This way, brothers!
Let them fall before us!
Collide, brothers.
Want us Eldar to plague us!
Avitus, take cover there!
Target confirmed. On my mark.
Set a firing position in there.
Scouts here. Scouts on my mark.
Fire has found us.
Come on, aliens! Show me your fury!
Fortifications are under assault.
Ready!
Squad eliminated. We will hit their ranks.
Devastator's under enemy attack. Return fire. Use a grenade. Move quickly. Target destroyed.
Look alive, brothers.
Tactical Marines ready. Enemy has us pinned. No mercy! Brothers, fire!
Heading for that cover!
With me, brothers, advance! Devastator, time to redeploy.
Steady. The battlefield is growing. The chapters recruit people.
Enemy troops. Target destroyed. Devastator.
The enemy infests a shrine to the Emperor. We must eliminate them and retake the shrine.
Commander, the choice is yours. But this will cost us time.
Eliminate those outlaws. Receiving fire.
Under fire. Within their ranks.
Heading for that cover!
Holding it will make us stronger in battle.
Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
Eldar down!
Now is the time for strong.
Ensign, Space Marine. A good kill, Initiate, but you have not yet earned your place.
Moving to the ruins. Stay alert.
Sebivid, deal with that.
Target acknowledged.
There he is! Wait. Is he smiling?
Here you come, my good prey. Now if you would just do me the further kindness of dying. Try to wriggle out of this, worms.
Reinforcements! Eliminate them!
I think.
Come on, aliens! Fury! Return fire!
and he becomes prey.
Be vigilant.
He considered us mere prey.
No longer.
Let our enemies beware, for victory is ours. Excellent work, Commander. Without warp spiders stirring up the orcs, Typhon is far more secure. Your victories against the orcs and Eldar have stabilized the situation on Typhon for the time being. Not all news is good, however. We are receiving numerous reports of local vegetation mutating and attacks by hordes of leaping alien creatures.
These creatures, what do they look like?
Most of the reports are from citizens, Cyrus, and their fear makes for unreliable descriptions. I need you to return to Calderis as soon as possible. Bad Zappa's orcs have gathered for another major strike against the planetary capital. Without your support, I fear Calderis will fall. Commander, Mech Bad Zappa and his orcs are set to overrun Argus, the planetary capital. If they do so, all of Calderis will fall. I have set up a defense at the city gates, but the Initiates and Space Marines there need your support. You will drop south of their position and drive north to secure the gates. I have taken a few Space Marines to the east and have cut off the Orcs' main approach. Calderis must not fall, Commander.
Thing. What? You kids can't do anything right! I'll have to fix it myself!
Eliminate those arcs!
Let's get shooting! Rothmund has over me backside!
The orc leader! He's getting away!
Green skin eliminated.
Heading for that cover!
Our foes grow in strength.
Assault squad is ready. Done. Move on.
Meet me Storm Boy. Yeah. Kill these kids, boys! I'm heading for the human base!
Commander, that orc is heading to lead an attack on the town gates. Pursue and eliminate him.
And save your camp now, you things!
Breaching the city gates. Drive the orcs back.
Has destroyed an allied vehicle.
Assault squad. Aerial assault. It's done. Move on. All guns, open!
Commander, Tarantula sentry guns are ready to deploy. Relay positions and they will drop in to bolster your defense.
Getting cover, brothers.
Assault squad repositioning.
Target acknowledged.
Enemy
defenses, Commander. Drive them back.
Orcs are firing on us! It is done. Move on.
Eliminate the rest of the orcs before they attack again, Commander. Orcs are pushing through our defenses, Commander. Drive them back. Eliminate the rest of the orcs before they attack again, Commander. Commander, drive them back. Eliminate the rest of the orcs before they attack again, Commander. Orcs are pushing through our defenses, Commander. Drive them back. Eliminate the rest of the orcs before they attack again, Commander.
It is done. Move on. Under attack.
Orcs are pushing through our defenses, Commander. Drive them back. Your skills are close to the gate.
Take cover. You lot have made a mess of all me plans! I don't appreciate that! I makes the best bombs in the war! Force fields up and I'm unstoppable!
Our assault.
Raise fire upon attack. Please no retarded.
The field is deadly up close. Attack from range.
The green skin is causing an earthquake.
Target acknowledged. Find the alien!
Orcs are pushing through our defenses, Commander. Drive them back.
Enemy has us in close combat.
Remember your duty. Green on deck.
Move quickly. Not under the green skin. Melee, get out of the way.
Orcs are pushing through our defenses, Commander. Drive them back.
Assault.
Big and old to be in an orc like me.
Thaddeus reporting for
Ready
duty.
for orders. Thule to all blood ravens. Prepare for emergency extraction to the Armageddon. We are facing far more than orcs or Eldar.
Commander, Captain Thule needs your aid. Deploy to his position immediately.
Take your position, brother.
This is Thaddeus.
We have our assignment.
At your command.
Xenos! Open fire!
What were those things?
A foe far deadlier than orcs or Eldar, Thaddeus.
More Xenos! Fight through to Captain Thule!
Yes! Now, next target. Look alive, brother. Moving to capture.
Tactical position.
Tearing it down.
There he is!
Commander, I ordered all of you to extract, not to run to your death.
It is done. Move on. This well.
Keep fighting! We are pushing them back! We will kill every last one!
It is done. Move on.
Not a meteorite, Martellus. That is a Tyranid spore. Tyranid warrior! The Tyranid killed the large warrior beast. It is directing the others. Arula!
It is done. Move on. Captain Thule! The Tyranid!
Thule! The warrior beast is getting away!
Captain Thule, get to Captain Thule.
Unleash all fury upon them!
Emergency extraction at relay coordinates. Thunderhawks 3 and 4. Follow with bombing run. Purification spread. Be with us all.
This victory will long be remembered in the halls of glory.
We face our darkest hour. Captain Thule has fallen to aliens who have escaped retribution. A massive hive fleet looms over our recruiting worlds. But this battle is not over.
Get Captain Thule to the apothecary! Hurry!
Calm yourself, Thaddeus. Gordian is already at work.
Commander, I am Apothecary Gordian, Chief of Genomedicine aboard the Armageddon. Captain Thule still lives, but he is in grave condition. Many of his vital organs and implants were destroyed, and an alien poison is attacking surviving tissues. I have placed Captain Thule in stasis to halt the poison's progress, but as of now, I have no means to counteract its effects.
Gordian had better prepare himself for more of us to require his tending.
You fear the aliens, Cyrus?
I know no fear, Avitus. But I am no fool.
Those were Tyranids, alien monsters who strip worlds of all life. There are billions of them, and only a handful of us.
Have you faced these things before, Cyrus?
Once, a long time ago, when I served in the Death Watch. We are going to need all the help we can get to face this infestation. Even then, we will probably fail.
Commander, with your permission, I will attempt to raise the nearest of our chapter fleets. This may take some time, however. In the meantime, we need to secure Typhon before the rest of the Tyranid swarm arrives. Otherwise, our supply lines will be devastated. There is an Eldar raiding party that continues to wreak havoc on our defenses on Typhon. We should return to Typhon and eliminate those Eldar. Commander, we have located the Eldar raiding party that threatens our supply lines between Typhon and Calderas. We have identified their leader as the dangerous Ranger Nemerian. He is apparently coming from an operation in Orc territory. This is our chance to cripple Eldar operations on Typhon. We may also uncover more of the Eldar's plans. I suggest we neutralize him immediately, Commander.
Have deployed to defend the target, Commander. They hope to cover his escape, no doubt.
This we cannot allow.
Close and engage!
Engage jungle. It is done. Move on.
Chasing past this building.
Destroy them.
The Emperor's light is always engaging at range. Mind your formation!
Repositioning. Eliminate that target.
Acknowledged.
Eldar down!
Thaddeus reporting in.
Tarkus reporting.
We need only a word. Very well.
This is Thaddeus.
Retarget acknowledged.
To that position!
Humans always make a mess of things. No wonder the Voss here chose the Orcs as our instruments instead of you. And all this time, you might have been killing Tyranids. You deserve everything that's coming to you.
It is done!
Squad eliminated.
Taking cover!
Eldar down.
Engaged by Eldar!
Position. Target. Area secure.
Enemy troops destroyed.
Eldar down. Hostile movement up ahead, brothers. Eldar down.
Us and we shall return it!
Get to that position.
Eldar! Close and engage! It's done. Move on! Eldar! Close and engage! Pin down! Here! It is done! Move on! Redeploy! Aerial assault! Engage by Eldar! Move on!
Position, brothers. Take and hold.
Understood.
Say it now. Deal with that. This way.
Readiness is...
Eldar! Close and engage! It's done. Move on!
One less Eldar to plague us.
We have engaged.
Pin down! Here! Assault squad! Thaddeus here! We're getting slaughtered!
Under suppression.
Taking fire.
I have failed.
Scouts here.
On the motor fire!
Move quickly. Look alive, brothers.
For the Emperor!
Coming out of stealth. Scouts here. Spy. Under suppression fire. This way. Touchdown target. Engage acknowledged. Structure flattened. Taking hits.
Under Shuriken barrage!
Pirates here, under fire.
Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
Thaddeus here! Target down!
Hone your zeal, brothers.
Take your position, brother.
Hostiles purge.
Engage by Eldar!
The battlefield is growing.
Brothers, fire.
Under fire.
Receiving fire! It is done! Move on! Where are we leading?
What's Eldar to plague us?
At your command, eliminate that target.
Your orders!
Receiving fire.
It is done! Move on! Under suppression! Move on! Thaddeus here! An assault. Go!
Eldar down.
Engage by Eldar!
Target destroyed.
Hostile movement up ahead, brothers. Eldar, be alert. Guided acknowledged. Structure blessed. Look alive, brothers.
Your orders! Engage jump pack! Close and engage! It is done! Move
What do the Tyranids have to do with Eldar helping orcs?
A full-fledged orc uprising could actually slow the Tyranids, Thaddeus. If the Eldar were not doing this on our own recruiting worlds, we could use the situation to our advantage.
Using orcs and Eldar to stop an enemy? Why would we waste our time with that? We are Space Marines. We fear nothing, because we are fear incarnate.
We may be fear incarnate, Avitus, but we face an enemy that knows no fear. We will need every advantage we can get if we want to save the sector.
Let our enemies beware. The victory is ours.
So the Eldar were uniting the Orcs to slow down the Tyranids.
Yes, Nemerian clearly knew of the Tyranids.
This explains much, but we have been getting reports of other Eldar activity in the sector that is not related to the Orcs. Clearly the Eldar have other plans in motion, none of which can be good for us. I will keep you apprised of any further developments, Commander.
What can you tell us about the Tyranids, Cyrus?
The Tyranids are unlike any other threat we have faced, Targus. Orcs may operate in vast hordes, but they still have individual chieftains that unite them. Kill these chieftains, and the Orc horde is weakened and scattered. A Tyranid hive fleet, however, is a single massive organism. Every creature in the swarm is simply one part of a single terrifying mind. We cannot break the Tyranids' morale, or take advantage of their pride. We cannot make them see reason. And for every beast we kill, 1,000,000 more are ready to take its place.
But what do they want?
The hive devours entire worlds. Its goal is to feed itself and grow. And it will not stop until the entire galaxy is consumed.
Commander, the Orcs continue to undermine our defenses on Calderas. We need to shore up these defenses if we are to have any hope of stopping the Tyranids. A message is coming in from Chapter Command.
Commander, this is Gabriel Angelos aboard the battle barge Litany of Fury. I have received word of the Tyranid threat facing Subsector Aurelia and of Captain Thul's grave condition. The Tyranids are a threat of unimaginable proportions, Commander. They are endless in number and intent on consuming whole worlds. The Litany of Fury is now making for Aurelia at all speed, but we are weeks away. I will relay all distress signals back to you while we devise a plan of attack. Commander, we have located Captain Thul's attacker. The warrior beast that you drove into the Badlands has resurfaced, leading a swarm of lesser Tyranids. This is our first chance to strike back at the Tyranid enemy, and we cannot pass it up. Collecting samples from this creature's corpse may also lead to a cure for Captain Thul, and could give us valuable information on how to defeat the Hive Fleet. This area is heavily infested, Commander, so be prepared for heavy resistance.
shoot the larger creatures to disrupt the swarm. That will buy us the time to get to our target.
Captain Thule will have his vengeance.
Hostiles.
Under attack.
Tyranid assault! It's done. Move on. The Tyranids are attacking!
Tyranid killed. Avatar through. Scene under attack.
The Tyranids are attacking! It's done. Move on. Tyranid assault!
Move on to the next target, General.
It is done. Move on. Assault squad. Aerial assault. Go. It's done. This is Thaddeus. Hit them. Can you get around them? Take your position, brother. Under attack. It's done. Move on.
The parapet is on. Use the grenade.
Don't give in. The Tyranids are attacking!
Show me your fury.
It's done. Move on. Cut those aliens down.
Tactical squad. Under attack.
Tyranid assault! It's done.
Target killed.
Move on. Go! Make it ours.
Go ahead. To the doors. your command. Use a grenade. Plans and courage. Hold your zeal, brothers.
Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
Tactical reposition.
We have our orders.
My service is not over. Yes, sir. Enemy seen. Under attack. Come on, aliens.
Cut those aliens down.
For the Emperor! Under attack. Burn them.
Get down.
Purge the Tyranids.
There's the beast. Destroy it.
Where we need it. The Tyranids are attacking.
For the Emperor!
Aerial assault. The Tyranids are attacking.
You're upon us!
Tyranid assault. Redeploy. Engage jump pack.
Face the fate of the
Do we have a new target?
For the Emperor!
Your orders. Engage jump pack. Tyranid assault.
Well done, Commander. Apothecary Gordian has dispatched servitors to collect and analyze the warrior's corpse. Our librarians have also consulted the more complete records aboard the Litany of Fury. With this information, we have devised a plan of attack against the High Fleet.
Victory is but a prelude to the next battle.
Tyranids have a simple and terrible agenda, Commander. Left unchecked, they will kill and consume every living thing on the planet. Our only hope of stopping the Tyranids is to strike at the heart of the Hive Fleet itself. For us to do this, you must first accomplish 3 critical tasks. You must locate and secure the astronomic array hidden on planet Typhon. Only its precise scans will allow us to analyze the Hive Fleet and locate its weaknesses. You must also obtain a sample of the Hive Fleet's biotoxins. Only a pure gene sample will allow us to develop a poison to strike at the Hive Fleet. And you must secure access to Angel Forge on planet Meridian. Only this ancient forge's vast manufacturing capabilities will allow us to produce weapons with which to deliver our poison. Each of these tasks pits your handful against untold billions. But failure means the utter annihilation of our worlds. And a death sentence for our chapter. Commander, we need to take direct control of Angel Forge. I'm authorizing you to travel to Meridian. The planetary governor has been less than cooperative thus far, so be prepared for bureaucratic resistance. Angelos out. Meridian stands at the very heart of Subsector Aurelia. Billions call its cities home. Its factories and forges are keys to victory against the Tyranids. We must not allow Meridian to fall.
Commander, welcome to Meridian Orbit. My name is Elena de Rosa. Governor Vandis has assigned me to be your liaison while in system. This is not the hinterlands of Calderis or Typhon, Commander, so a certain amount of discretion would be appreciated.
It is imperative that we secure access to Angel Forge, Administrator de Rosa.
Yes, so your Captain Angelos has said. Angel Forge is the most important manufacturing facility in the sector, however. Its use follows a strict schedule set by Governor Vandis and his Privy Council years in advance. Nevertheless, there may be a way to arrange special access to Angel Forge. Meridian has recently come under repeated attack from Eldar raiders. They have already inflicted substantial damage to parts of our communication and supply infrastructure. The Imperial Guard forces stationed on Meridian are already tied down, suppressing food riots in the lower city. They do not have the manpower to deal with the Eldar as well. Were you to employ your special expertise in such matters and repel these raids, Governor Vandis believes he could arrange limited access to Angel Forge. Eldar sightings will be transmitted to your planetary display. DeRosa out.
Commander, I left Meridian decades ago, but this is typical behavior. The nobility has always closed its eyes to problems in the Undercity. The Eldar must have raided wealthy spires for the noble houses to even acknowledge a problem.
They will acknowledge it when the sky darkens with Tyranid spores and hive ships.
On that subject, Commander, initial scans indicate no Tyranid activity whatsoever on Meridian.
No activity at all? No mutated plants or slaughtered wildlife? No atmospheric changes?
None that we can detect.
Check your sensors again, Martellus. Hive fleets do not ignore worlds in their paths.
Commander, the Eldar seem intent on crippling Meridian's infrastructure. They have just silenced a major communications array used by Meridian's noble houses. Valuable items were also pilfered from nearby storage vaults. A powerful Eldar hover tank is leading these attacks, and the Imperial Guard has thus far been unable to stop it. If these raids continue, planetary defenses could be seriously compromised.
Stay alert. The Eldar strike without warning. Scouts here. Scouts. On my mark. Be vigilant. Steady. The battlefield is growing.